by Bellingham. It's Mbappe coming on and scoring!
What an introduction for Kylian Mbappe.
Along the edge of the box. What a flick! Mbappe! There it is! His first goal in La Liga. First penalty for Real Madrid is tucked home to make it 2-0. And he has scored them both.
And he sends it the wrong way. It's 2-0 to Real Madrid. 2 goals from the spot. And 2 penalties that went exactly the same way.
Qui est en position de marquer dès le début. Kylian Mbappé pour son premier but sous le maillot madrilène en Ligue des Champions. Sous le maillot madrilène en Ligue des Champions.
Step up and score to make it 4-1. They fell behind in this game.
Chance for Mbappe! And Mbappe into the top corner. And how many times is that going to happen this season, Terry? We're talking about Madrid. It's not quite right tactically. He does get on the end of it, and he dispatches it! Kylian Mbappe scores his 10th goal of the season. Crisis, what crisis? It's Real Madrid 2, Getafe 0. Mbappe, he puts on the afterburners and scores from an acute angle. It's Kylian Mbappe, who has not had the best night so far. He gets a goal that makes it a 3-0 advantage. Rivales, excelente la maniobra de Mbappe.
Goal here for Real Madrid. Mbappe scores. Set up by Vinicius, and Real Madrid make the breakthrough.
Giving it to Kylian Mbappe!
Amazing.
And just like that, the Champions lead. Splendid goal, even from that range.
Running in support, and Mbappe makes Barcelona pay. 1-0 to Real Madrid.
Mistake from Kylian Mbappe sends Sillerson the wrong way, gets the ball quickly. Real Madrid want to pounce. Rodrigo, Kylian Mbappe! No mistake this time, no chance for Jasper Sillerson into the top corner. And this is the player that they signed, this is the player that the fans were waiting to see.
Se le iba, aún así lo pelea, se complica el portero, le quita la pelota a Mbappé, gol. Giannis Blarvik, que le acaba de ofrecer a Kylian Mbappé uno de esos goles que no son de los que...
Mbappe, the 1-2 with Bellingham, and that is brilliant. Real Madrid in front, Kylian Mbappe with the goal.
Magnifique.
Trigo to Mbappe, and Mbappe scores! Lightning quick, what a move! Mbappe scores! And he has his hat-trick, his first for Real Madrid.
He can, and the block comes out to Mbappe, and Mbappe dispatches, and Real Madrid have started this second half exactly as Carlo Ancelotti would have wanted them to. They're back in the game, they're back on level terms.
was a peach of a cross. Mbappe was on the move and hunting for his goal, which he has.
And Mbappe does it so calmly, so smooth, so Real Madrid 1-0.
The one.
There is the little touch, and there's the goal from Mbappe to put Madrid ahead. Around the wall.
Into space inside the penalty area. The shot that was brilliant. And Kylian Mbappe scores. What is that now? 28 goals. You think he gets
Game now.
Arda Güler, a enfiada de bola pro Mbappé, ajeitou, bateu! Gol! Parece ter, ó, como ele domina, vira de frente e já bate no canto direito. Esse lance vai dar polêmica demais, Kylian Mbappé. Real.
Bom, primeiro vamos ao gol, né? A importância do Mbappé centrar. Não estava o Valverde, vamos embora.
Olha o Vinícius Júnior, faz o passe pro Mbappé! Gol! Do Vinícius Júnior pelo meio. Mais uma vez, Kylian Mbappé. Vinícius roubando a bola na saída.
Um pouco, toca imediatamente.
Absolutely ruthless from the Frenchman. Scoring goals for fun, for club and country. And it's already 4 in this La Liga.
Madrid level. done. Dispatched. Bring up a half century for Real Madrid. And he's got it. Really guessed right. Really for
Here's Vinicius, back to Mbappe, who lines up the shot. Mbappe! It is another absolute screamer at the Bernabeu this afternoon. Kylian Mbappe just can't stop scoring. A brilliant, brilliant.
Kylian Mbappe, oh لا لا وكأنه يريد أن يقول لنا النتيجة للريال. نعم يا كيليان، جازابال هو اللي كان وراء تنفيذ الركلة والنتيجة، وفي ظرف صعب كان يمر بها ريال مدريد لأنه كرة صعبة. كيليان مبابي كيليان مبابي اختطف الكرة، لعبها بشكل رائع. كيليان مبابي خرج خلف المدافعين، تمكن من تسجيل هدفه الثاني في هذه
Here is Mbappe into space. Kylian Mbappe! He needs so little to score.
Mbappe scores this one. He's missing from defence here as Mbappe streaks through and clips the ball over Calmerza. Clinical. And Real Madrid have daylight in Almaty. Glides through the challenges. There's Mbappe! There's the hat-trick. Once he was on two, it seemed inevitable.
Mbappe and Brahim Diaz back to Mbappe. There's the third, and that should be that for Real Madrid. Winning the ball back on the edge of the Villarreal.
And now Kylian Mbappe is through, and it's a dire couple of minutes for Getafe. Lyon picks up a red card, and in the following move, Kylian Mbappe scores the opening goal for Real Madrid, and it seems like it's going to be
Kylian Mbappe who's through on goal. Mbappe! The flag stays down. The Bernabeu celebrates. Mbappe has the ball in the back of the net again. And we think Real Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I'm going to err on the side